is happening? All right. Give me a second. I can't. All right. Let's get this started then. So, okay, so I've recently seen some new job postings, and the job postings happen to be toy packaging. And here's the thing about toy packaging: you can still be an illustrator, but it's going to be in, like, I think one corner of the box. I feel like one one thing I would like to try is, not only would I do some sequentials and some illustrations or covers, I would also like to do toy packaging. I want to start off by doing vintage packaging. Right? And then maybe like do something like that maybe Dan has tried or has done, that he basically presented in his I think stream. Which could be interesting. Also, I'm thinking of, I don't know, in a bid to save Bristol board paper, I am going to basically do the next couple of submissions, not submissions, but like a couple of samples. Traditionally, no. Also, I want to try something new. When I get home from work, instead of playing Rivals, I'm going to stream. Which, honestly, it's a more productive use of my time, if I'm being insanely honest. Just looking for something, looking for reference. It's hard. Most of it is AI slop. Okay, back to it. Also want to try getting better at Procreate. What is that? Strangely enough, I don't feel like I have much to talk about. I'm just tired. But again, when you have a camera on you, it's easy to get stuff done. I think after this, I could do Conan or Red Sonja. Actually, no, it has to be Viltrumites. I'm also gonna have to finish Nolan here. Oh, motherfucker. Yep, and I got demonetized. Yep. I painted on the wrong layer. like an idiot. That's only small details. I can live with that. Ah, fuck. Hold on, wait, no. I think at work, a one of the moms of the kid that I watch over gave me a gift card for Amazon. That's something. I mean, it's nice. I wonder what I'm gonna spend it on. Maybe I could spend it on my Mother's Day gift. But at the same time, there are tons of books, like $50, that look super cool. Dude, book cover. Not to mention, there's like a entire. Oh my god, it's so. Oh, just so just. So much cool shit on Amazon that I want. Looks so cool. And I want it. I want it so bad. then again, shit. Maybe it's me in the same cycle again, isn't it? I find a book that I want, but then when I get it, I'm not even gonna like flip through it. I have like meta barons and it's just collecting dust. So it's like, what's the point? But at the same time, that craving, that longing. I don't know. Maybe I could use my own money for my mom's Mother's Day gift, and I could use this, you know, and I could use the Amazon gift card for an art book that I really like to get. Why not? I'm a grown man. I have a job, you know? Treat yourself. Just treat myself. Because fuck it. Mom's on my ass. You know? Trump's about to cause a recession. Might as well get that book. Might as well get that little nugget of happiness before things just get exponentially worse and worse. Because fuck it, you know. She's a hoe for show. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about that 4-year-old virgin movie. She's a hoe for show. Just Steve Carell. Yo, Kat Dennings was in that movie. Man. Kat Dennings. Man. I am never beating the Snow Bunny Hopper. I'll never beat, like, I have a coworker, lesbian coworker. She calls me like a bunny hopper because all of my celebrity crushes are white and shit. I mean, look, I have black celebrity crushes, but you know, I can name some. Okay, so Pam Grier, that's one. Halle Berry, two. Another one. The chick from the Acolyte, she's pretty hot. She's a bit obnoxious with, you know, with the whole, you know, with the whole Star Wars Acolyte Fallout thing. Still would. That's like 3 right there. Who else? The tennis player. I always had a thing for her. What's her name? She crypt walk on the Sunday. She crypt walk on the Super Bowl. Serena Williams. Yep, her. Yep, definitely. I've seen that, especially after that vacation picture with her boyfriend, who's the founder of Reddit. Which, by the way, God, that must suck, huh? Being the founder of Reddit. It's now this place where just nerds just argue. Nah. Who else? It's not Zendaya. Too skinny for me. I'm not. I'm not. Too skinny for me. else? Shit. Oh wait, yeah, nope, 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 wait, hold up, hold up. Okay, I found it. I don't think SZA counts. No. Then again, maybe she does. She is pretty attractive. So yeah, boom. I'm not a bunny hopper. But Kat Dennings, though, I'm sorry. I might have to betray my kind. Dr. Umar's just gonna have to understand. It's like you're excommunicated from the black community. I wasn't accepted anyway. I've been talking white for I've been talking white for years. No, not white. I've been talking like this for years. And you know what most people say? I sound like the whitest guy ever. Yeah, this race talk has gotten weird. Sorry about that. Gotta take a. Hold on. In a minute. Needed to jump around a bit. Sedentary work. Who knows? Wait, hold on. One thing I would love to do. Dave Raposa. Shit. Oh no. Boy. Damn it. Wizards. Wizardry. Art. One thing I could do is make a paint, make a I could do is make a sketch compilation, or not sketch compilation, just do wizardry stuff. Why not? And I would really like to do the Wigglewood Magician's Brick, but instead just have it just be insanely serious. Just like something out of wizardry. Magician's Brick! And then, you know. Why not? It could be fun. Not to mention, it could get me some clout, you know? Because I'm a clout demon. I'm overlooked, and I would like some love. And I'll do whatever it takes, because I'm tired of being understuffed. Not stuff. No, it's because I actually like these people, the Wigglewood. And I feel like if I could just cut my teeth on anything and put it in my artistic resume, then it could put me in a step up, right? Because like I said, I'm pretty lost. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Don't know what I'm doing with my life. Then again, most 25-year-olds don't, so that's comforting, I guess. I'm back from outer space. Yep, it works. Okay, so you can hear me and you can hear the music. It works perfectly fine. Let's get to it. You know, I would love to do some wizardry stuff. If Dave Raposa can do it, then so can I. I don't care if I'm ripping him off. That could be fun. Sorry for the long pause. I'm a kind of a neat freak about, not neat freak, just control freak about like the quality of my stream. Like one of my streams, it's I'm starting out, so it's my shit's pretty bad. But basically, what happened was I started my stream and the mic was off and I had no idea and I just kept talking and talking and talking and talking and no one can hear me and it was embarrassing, needless to say. But I know somewhat better now. I'm less retarded than the day before, so yeah, no, it's a learning experience. I should have done this when I was like younger, way younger. But I feel like I don't have those skills necessary or needed for this to work out. And even then, it's just like a bad time to stream because everyone's probably asleep at this point. They got work tomorrow. Why are people staying past 11 to look at see what I gotta do? My stupid conquest painting. Then again, the patron saint of comic books, Ryan Gutierrez, said that he also had zero streams starting, 0 viewers starting out. So that is my cross to bear for now. One thing I would also like to do is work out more, because I would like to cosplay as a Viltrumite. I also go as a Viltrumite to Halloween parties. I could go up to strangers, stand ready for my arrival, worm. You've been given orders, you've been given time, you've been given more leeway than most, and yet I still find this party. Oh. Sorry. I've seen this party is unprepared for the coming of our Viltrum Empire. It's like, now's not a bad time, man. And you know, it's like, it'd be like a whole thing. It'd be super fun. You've been given orders. You've been given time. I'd go up to a girl and be like, I'm so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. No one wants to be my friend. I go to party to party, and I scare off all the chicks in their name, scare off all the huzz in their name. And the more I get better at it, and the better I get at it, they fear me more and more. Like, I don't know, something like that. That could be fun. Or maybe I can go as Ace Ventura's. Salutations, fellow partygoer. Do you know where I can find some huzz? Or, as the young ones say, find shits. And then they tell me to leave. I'm a psychopath and to leave them alone. And I go, alrighty then. And then I walk away. If I see some quote unquote huzz, I'll be like, greetings, fine shits. What of you eligible huzz able to what of you eligible huzz open to throwing it back on a verifiable YN like myself? And then they call the police. It's like, wait, no. It's like, officer, fuck, wait, no, I was just doing a bit. It's not sexual harassment. I was doing an impression of Ace Ventura. And then, just the cop's like, get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car. Alright, creep, just get in the fucking car. Henderson to precinct 504. Or we got a loser, 25-year-old, still living with his parents. Yeah, doing a shitty Ace Ventura impression to impress women. It's sad. Yep. Then I get the life sentence. And then I'm forever known as the 25-year-old virgin who thought his Jim Carrey impression was cool when it really wasn't. Any huzz? looking for the right brush. You know what? Here you go. I'm also gonna have to. I feel like I need some goals. I need to. All right. I'm also due for a doctor's appointment. I think in a couple weeks, so I need to kind of make a list of like things I need to work out, possibly in therapy. Because, well, let's face it, I kind of need it. And I'm afraid of, like, I think I don't know. No one's watching, so fuck it. My sister's kind of like the intermediary of our family, and it's not exactly the best or the healthiest thing to basically offload all the emotional work onto your sister, especially little sisters like 2 years younger than you. But it happens, and I'm she's going to Yale in like a couple months to pursue a career in public health, and that's great. But so far, it's like she has kind of like her career down pat. Meanwhile, I'm still trying. Like it's, you know, my what I want to do. This is just stillborn, and my mom's kind of been on my ass about that. And I just. And I'm kind of ashamed of it. And honestly, my sister, she's pretty supportive, and that's awesome. That is genuinely awesome. She knows that it's like a very, like, this thing's like very important to me, and I want to do it, and that I should keep doing it, try to keep pursuing it, try to like figure something out. And it's like, yeah, and you know what? Maybe it's right, because like, got no wife, got no kids, got nothing to lose. Fuck it. But you know, it's like, is it too late for me? I don't know. I know it's not too late, because like Brad Rigney like got into it when he was like what 30 years old, but like I don't know. Maybe it's different because like the job market's so different, you know, and AI. And then again, you know, Anthony Chong Jones isn't exactly worried. And if he's not worried, then fuck it. Maybe I got nothing to worry about. Though it is gonna be kind of more difficult, which is like, fucking, it's not difficult now. It's like fucking bullshit, dude. Maybe I should put some blood in his hair, so his hair won't get lost in the clouds.
Stand ready for my arrival, Worm. You've been given orders. You've been given.
Nah, I can't. Though, although I will say, Conquest is a fun character to imitate.
You've been given orders. You've been given time. You've been given more leeway than most, and yet I find this planet unprepared for the coming of our Viltrum Empire.
Like, come on. Tell me Jeffrey Dean Morgan didn't just fucking come in and didn't just fucking understand the assignment. Although, I will say, the guy who voiced Thor in God of War,
Oh, he would have done a great job. He would have done a great job.
because when he was Thor in God of War Ragnarok, and essentially Odin told Thor to, it's like, don't take too long. But when Thor was like, okay, about time. Boom! Threw Mjolnir at Kratos. Was immediately like, just flew up to his face.
I've been waiting for this.
Like, ooh, it's like you can hear the visceral, just like the visceral, just bloodlust in his voice. Just,
I've been waiting for this.
like, he's just like, you could like, it's like when I would imitate that, and like I would always do it with like my teeth, just like I would always bare my I'd always bare my teeth as I was like, as I was pretending.
I've been waiting for this. We got blood payments. You'll understand soon.
Man. And just fucking just throw around Kratos like a rag doll. Which was pretty humiliating for the Ghost of Sparta, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, God damn it, Kratos. Like, I was like, get up! Get up! Then again, it is Thor. He's like, he genocided an entire race of giants. It took Kratos, like, he killed the Titans, but he had quite a bit of trouble doing it. So people say AI democratizes. You know, one thing that I never got over. People say AI democratizes art, and it's like, when you think about it, I don't know. It's like, I I don't think it does. Like AI is not only like a very like, isn't AI a very expensive technology? Like for example, ChatGPT. It is a company that was no, it is a program that was essentially put in the market by OpenAI. OpenAI was a company that was originally owned by Elon Musk, and essentially like a it is a company with many investors. OpenAI investors. I like. It's like okay. So basically, many of the investors were Reid Hoffman, LinkedIn, big like job seeking, job networking website. Peter Thiel, PayPal. You know, we all know PayPal. It's basically just it's kind of like an online banking app that essentially deals with transactions with money. I think it kind of like I think PayPal was essentially sold for I think quite a lot of money. You know, Jessica Livingston found powder like you know Y Combinator, like not to mention it's like okay so like it says here big name venture capital funds Tiger Global, Sequoia Capital, Founders Fund, Thrive, K2 Global, and Andreessen Horowitz put their wallets together in 2023, 2 years ago, pouring a total of $300 million into AI. This is essentially technology that many people in Silicon Valley invested an insane amount of money into. Without that money, this tool wouldn't this tool wouldn't have been this tool wouldn't have been possible. Not to mention, it's like I know it's like I sound like say giant like the giant AI haters like oh this is bad for the environment, but it's like it kind of is like the environmental impact. The mining and production of these metals using AI hardware can lead to soil erosion and pollution. Many electronics are not properly recycled, including into electronic waste that can cause further pollution. It says here, MIT News, rapid development and deployment of powerful generative AI models comes with environmental consequences, including increased electricity demand and water consumption. Not to mention, like these large language models, they require a lot of like say energy to power, and it's like, are you like, are you saying this $300 million piece of like no this piece of software that costs around hundreds of millions of dollars finally made art accessible? Like, what's easier to get? $300 million, or a pack of pencils, and a paper. What's more easier to get? What's more easier to access? Because of course, like Open AI is accessible to everyone, but like $300 million or piece of software needs a lot of energy, has impacted the environment in not so positive ways. Like that that's what finally, led you to, say, ah, yeah, I could finally be emboldened to be a creative. It's like, come on, man. No. It's like, if you think about it, if you like, the more I think about that, the more the AI art, become is accessible argument, makes art more accessible argument, or democratizes art argument, it just falls apart. Like, come on. You need you need three like $100 million piece of software that consumes more energy, that consumes a lot of energy. I can't make a comparison, but that consumes a lot of energy. It's like, come on, just pick up a pencil, bro. Stop being. It's like, you really need, like, that's what's causing you to, like, start, like, no, I can start now. It's like, no. I think this is what the problem is we live in a, you know we live in a self gratification society. It's like, they don't want to actually try. They want results, and they want results now, and they don't want failure because, well, that makes things not exactly, that's then it's not convenient for them. And it's like, god damn, it's like, come on. It's all a part of a process. Failure, time, that's what it takes to make, that's what it takes to enhance craft. But whatever. And also, I think, I don't know, maybe I kind of want to say the most embarrassing things about myself, because if I ever blow up, then it's like that scene from Green Mile where it's like, I've already said all the embarrassing things about myself, meaning that you can't embarrass me. I've owned it. You can't cancel me. It's like, yeah, and Wink did bang my girlfriend, but I'm still alright, still here. I was yelling "F the free world," yeah, and it's like, it's cool. And the first part, the first saga of me, like, just exposing something embarrassing about myself, is that I used to think that AI was like, it's like, oh, sorry, song change. I used to think that AI was like, it's like, was positive. It's like, oh, it's a tool, guys. And it's like, no, it's not a tool. Like, I feel like the veneer, or like the coolness of AI art, like, it stopped being cool. It stopped being like something I was excited over when they aped Miyazaki and made that filter. Like, I understand. Okay, I understand that essentially it's a filter. You essentially can take a picture of your friends and family, and hey, it's us, but Ghibli. But it's like, at the same time, it just like, it's like, come on, it's like, where did it get that? Where did it get the ability to essentially get that? To get the were to get the ability to essentially, you know, make you guys Ghibli, like, why do you think it's possible? It's because they scraped dozens of Studio Ghibli films, and they put it in their app, and as far as I know, no compensation has been given to Miyazaki or any of the staff that has worked tirelessly on those films. It's essentially theft. And there's essentially, like, I'm not, and there's essentially like no like, I don't really think our government or our legal system is equipped for anything like this, because most people like inherent within the legal system are like old as dust, and they don't really understand any of these technologies. So essentially we're kind of at the mercy of these billion-dollar Silicon Valley corporations. It's kind of like a Uno reverse. You know, for years, nerds have been bullied. They've been shoved in lockers. They've been, like, they've been, laughed at or mocked. You know? They've been, they've been ditched by their prom dates for the coach of the football team, stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know about that last part. That last part legitimately sucks. I feel bad, but basically it's like now it's an Uno reverse, where it's like these nerds like Elon Musk and Sam Altman. It's like now we're getting bullied. It's like, hey, that passionate thing. Know that thing that you and your staff have worked tirelessly on, that you're insanely passionate about. Yeah, now it's an AI filter, and we're not gonna compensate you. Have fun with that, dork. And it's like, damn. It's like you just get that urge, just like, it's like, oh. It's like you look at a locker and you look at them and you start shaking like. It's like, I feel like we need to, bully them a little bit. It needs to kind of come back a little bit. I feel like if we just shoved them in lockers more, then this wouldn't happen. Just like, just grab them, just fucking lock nerds, like a boom. This is what you get for scraping my art. Hey, give me your lunch money. Something like that. This is actually not that bad. Though I do have a habit of relying on black too much. I feel like I need some training when it comes to that. Because this is I don't know if this is a good thing to do. Just
Get that nerd. Get that nerd.
Because so far, Elon Musk, Sam Altman with all the AI stuff, like, they've given us so many promises about flying cars and mechs, and it's like none of that's happened. I feel like we should just, it's like no to the AI art stuff. But if you like, it's like if we could just bully them into making it into like making us like robots, giant robots that we can like, that we can like like fighter mechs that we can fight with. That'd be awesome. Honestly, it's I don't know. It's like maybe it's me, but I've been looking at like movies like Back to the Future 2, and it's like, hey, we'll have these nice, cool hoverboards, and it's like, oh my god, that's so cool, hoverboard, it doesn't touch the ground, and it's like, I see hoverboards now, and they're just these like lame, obnoxious looking things. It's like you lean forward, and it's like that's it. It is on two wheels. It's like, oh god, no. It's like it's like really, this is it. This is the hoverboard. I mean, there's like one like electronic skateboard, which is kind of like it's basically just a plank with a wood in the middle, and like even then, it's like that's cooler than the hoverboard. That's fun. I would actually like to ride that. I don't want to ride the hoverboard. That's lame. It's disgusting. No. I can't outmaneuver Biff Tannen on that. I can't, fucking bob and weave and, ride off into the sunset with 80s music just, bumping you know, while Biff Tannen goes, oh, McFly! I can't do that. It's just, I can't. It's just lame now. You've promised me so many things, and I just feel like I feel like a wife. I feel like just a defeated a wife who's just been told by her husband that he's never gonna cheat on me ever again, and then boom, a couple months later, oh shit, sorry, a couple months later, there I stand with his phone, seeing scantily clad, saucy texts from his secretary. It's like, god damn, I fell for it again. I thought there was gonna be some cool sci-fi shit, but it's not. And it's like, I don't know. The one hope I do have is robotics. Like, oh my god, Atlas, the stuff that like Boston Dynamics has been cooking up. Ooh, that's gonna be so cool. I'd like even seeing that on a factory floor. It's like, dude, look at it. It's so cool. It's like there's this video of Atlas essentially just running or walk, like doing basic stuff. It's like he's like running or walking, or he's just like rolling on the ground, and it looks so naturalistic. Or like he's basically just doing cartwheels, or like essentially like he's getting off the ground. He's like crawling on the floor or getting off the ground. Like and like the way like he gets back up. The way he gets back up, it's not even human. He contorts himself practice standing up because, well, hey, he's a robot. He doesn't exactly need to, you know, he doesn't actually exactly need to like get up in the way that humans get up, you know. He can also break dance too, which is just it's just mind blowing, and I can't wait to see this technology advance more because that's just so cool. This is the only thing that I'm genuinely wowed by. The robotics. You know, it's like Jesus Christ. He contorts himself. I'm watching the video right now. You can't see it because it'll get copy. Because I show it on the stream, it'll get copyright stricken because it's on CNET. But oh my God. And I'm sorry. When sex bots come out, when they finally perfect those, oh dude, the human race is cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. There's no way of saying who else to say it. It's like, well, first off, men and women, I don't know, it's like the marriage rate has already been going down, you know. Gen Z is dealing with like a loneliness crisis. We can't like, it's like, we can't communicate. We can't, you know, we can't be in a room to, like, we're going through this huge wave of hetero fatalism now. And when this comes out, oh, dude, imagine if like a sex robot company that can essentially make humanoid sex bots that look like actual people and feel like actual people and talk like actual. They've completely just like, you know, gotten past that uncanny valley where essentially robots look like corpses or just slightly like, or like slightly creepier mannequins. When they look like humans and you can essentially have them look like, I don't know, porn stars or celebrities. Oh no, we're done. We're done. It's over. It's over. It's never been more over. Dude, oh my God. Imagine if they can like make sex bots that look like Kat Dennings. No. Imagine if they can make a sex bot that looks like you know, Michael B. Jordan or Aaron Pierre. Dude, it's over. It's over. We're done. Instead of cheating on our partners with like, I don't know, coworkers or I don't know, say friends, coworkers, they're gonna be banging that robot. Some poor woman is gonna come home to her husband with a Kat Dennings robot, and he's just going feral on top of her, and she's just like, you know, and at this point, she's sad, but she can't do anything about it because it's not a real human being and it's not technically cheating. It feels like cheating, but it's not technically cheating. And it's like, God damn, if you're a guy and you have a wife that looks like Aaron, and a wife, and she gets a sex bot that looks like, you know, Ryan Gosling or Michael B. Jordan or Aaron Pierre or any of these, like, you know, or Henry Cavill, bro, it's over. It's over. It's over. She's gonna be spending more time with that robot than you. There'll be arguments like, why do you spend time with that robot? I'm your husband. You spend all the time with me. And she's like, he listens. like all that stuff. It's like, yeah, he's a robot. He's not a regular guy. What you think a regular guy wants to listen? It's just gonna be, it's gonna be catastrophic. And like this is how like this is gonna accelerate population collapse. It's gonna it's not like at this point no one's gonna actually want to have to deal with an actual human being because human beings have flaws. Human beings, it's like they don't always have the time to have space for your problems. Human beings, you know, they don't look good all the time. It's like, yeah, like there are these moments where it's like, like you see your girlfriend and she's like, she's stunning, and then there's like those moments where essentially she's like nagging you for not drying the dishes and putting them back in the cupboard, and she's in her sweats and she got some acne on her face, and it's like it's just all of that, and it's sad that we're going down this road. And it's like I've always scoffed at the comments on when I see comments on the internet. It's like, oh my god, Black Mirror is like real life, and it's like, no, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up, you fucking loser. It's like, go outside. No, but in this one case, I feel like they might be actually right. It's like, ooh, yep, no, yeah, oh man, some poor like in some point in the future, some poor woman's going to have to compete with her for a husband over a robot that looks like Violet Myers and never says no to, handies or blowies, never yells at him for doing the dishes wrong, you know, doesn't nag him for everything. It's like, oh, you work late, or oh, you cheated on me in a dream, you know. To whenever like he asks, like when he asks that robot a question, like she doesn't like take the passive aggressive route. She's like fine, and then like it's obvious that she's mad, but it's like it's like she doesn't want to talk or communicate or like resolve this in any way. She just wants to be petty, and it's like you're just stuck in this place where it's like, god damn it, I have to deal with this now. It's like he doesn't have to deal with that with the robot. He doesn't have to deal with that, and why would he? Then again, who knows? Maybe the nerds won, because in the end, it's like you see those '80s movies where like it's like, hey, you like, there's this dork, and it's like he's the type of guy that's like hopeless with chicks, but he makes this like female robot, and that's his girlfriend now, and it's funny, and it's kind of funny, it's kind of goofy, it's kind of adorable, but it's like in the '80s movie. In real life, it's like, oh, okay, this guy's got problems. I feel like that's that's what they're trying to achieve. Give me that robo girlfriend. I don't know. It would kind of suck if these corporations decided to like give these robots like give out these robots under a subscription model. And if you pay $5 extra, she'll give you that Tiana. She'll give you that Tiana Trump treatment. She will give you that Tiana Trump treatment. For $5 extra, you can get the Tiana Trump package, or the, or the oops, wrong hole package. It's like no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. This is scary. I'm scared now. I'm scared now. because men are animals, and they would totally go for that. Men are just disgusting. I know, because I am one. Imagine if they got a female robot, Sydney Sweeney. They got a robot that looks like Sydney Sweeney. Oh no, it's over. Over. You know what'd be awesome? That'd make me a millionaire, wouldn't it? It's like if I could just make like a robot a pleasure robot company and manage to get A tier celebrities to sign on to it, I'd make millions off these lonely men. I'd be rich. I'd be Elon Musk rich. But enough of my insane ranting. So I think I'm gonna have to hop off again. Yeah, no. So instead of hopping on to Marvel Rivals, I'll be doing this. Which, let's be honest, it's a better use of my time anyway. It is. I don't know. It's like, I can't stand my teammates, the teammates that I get. Because some of, like, their teammates were like, it's like, you get teams where, like, they're actually competent, and they're, like, it's like, they work as a team, and some are just, like, just full on morons. Like, I had this teammate that was Jeff the Land Shark, and I was just like, I was Reed Richards, and I was fighting another Reed Richards, and basically I was just fighting, just trying to hold them back, like no, like die here, and then Jeff was right there, and I was on the verge of death, and I was like, help me. Like, do you not see me? I'm over here. I'm your teammate, idiot. Help me. And then it's like, he heals some other person, and like he doesn't turn that hose to me, and I die, and I'm immediately like, what the fuck? What the, like, it's like sometimes like I wish I could just like like jump into like the monitor and go to my garbage healer or teammates like that room, like jump out and just bash his head on the table. It's like, you fucking like give him a concussion. It's like, no, well, it's like, what happened?
No one's here to help you. No one's here to save you. You need heals. That's how I feel. And then just keep on bashing. Nah, that got dark for a minute. Sorry. All were a video game. See, this is what video games do to me. I just end up angry and further from my goals because I wasted so much time. Like, video games are fun. They're fun in a group setting. It's like drinking, but too much and you get addicted. Oh wait, right. Also, speaking of Friday, I'm going to a salsa class on Lower Manhattan, and that's gonna be fun. Cause I don't know, like whenever like I get off of work and I'm fucking tired, really tired. Because I'm dealing with children all day. And children are goblins. Tiny little goblins. They just make noise. They're rude. They're mean. They're disruptive. No, but no, it's like working with children is like pretty like it's kind of difficult. Not for the faint of heart. And it's like, damn, I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to then go get dressed. No, not come back. I'm probably not gonna come back. I'm gonna have to get dressed and get on the H, then get on the 1 train, and then I'm probably gonna have to essentially like go all the way to Lower Manhattan and wait in a big ass line because like it's like yeah, there's a free coupon, first come first serve, but I get off at 6 and it starts at 6:30. You think I'm gonna get there in time? No, obviously not. It's in Lower Manhattan. I work in Riverdale, and I'm doing this because well, my cousin's there. Also, before the end of the week, I would like to make sure that like maybe my other cousins are coming, like Manny, because I like Manny. And also, I don't know, he's kind of like I don't want to be the older brother of the group, because I don't know, I suck at it, I hate it. Shh. I'm not good at being the older brother of the group. No. If I'm bad at it. Because, fuck it. Like, I'm 25. Might as well act like it, you know? I have to have some kind of life outside of work, you know? It's like, go out there. Put yourself out there. Take some at bats, you know? Ask out some tens. Get rejected. Dance with some Latinas, you know? Be a human being. Don't just stay in your room and goon all day, you know? Get out there with actual women. And this is a problem that I have. You know? Go out there. Be a human. Be a human. You know? Also, it kind of seems fun. I like going out there with family, dancing, having fun. Maybe going out for some pizza afterwards. That's how you spend your 20s. That's how you spend. That's how you be a human. You know? Go out, see a concert. Shout into the void. This is what the Lord put you on earth to do. To live to work, live to hustle, to living to please shareholders. Sounds like a cucked existence. Not sure about this painting. Well, fuck it. Maybe I'll work on it in the morning. I could stream in the morning instead of late night. I could give me a good incentive to up my sleep schedule. Anyways, this has been a stream. I am gonna brush my teeth and go to bed because it is getting insanely late. I hope you enjoyed me rambling and painting. Sorry for the long pauses. I was looking at Pinterest. I tend to get distracted because, you know, some cool or say spicy pictures often end up on my Pinterest. And yeah, it's I know it's not exactly like, you know, a good excuse, especially in a medium like this, but no shit, I'm doing it again. Yeah, no, sorry. Ah, damn it. Like I said, not a good excuse, especially in especially like when you're streaming art and painting while streaming. It's very boring. It's like watching paint dry. It's like watching flies procreate. And hopefully that'll be less common. But I make no promises. And again, I apologize. But, you know, yeah, this has been a stream. Hope you liked it. Sorry for the distractions. I'm gonna go to bed now. How do I